Hi, I'm Kevin,
And I'm Carol.
coming to you from Hideaway Homestead, Central Florida. We're going to talk a little bit about a lot of different things pertaining to homesteading here today. We're going to talk about things that, like pigs, having pigs and chickens and rabbits and honeybees, maybe some goats and that sort of thing along the way. We have rabbits and chickens and honeybees already. We haven't gotten the goats and the pigs yet, but that's somewhere down the line. But we are going to talk about those sort of things in the future. So we're hoping that you'll stick with us and come along and go along on our journey with us as we talk about different things pertaining to homestead.
We were able to get this 5-acre piece of property several years ago. We are very pleased with it because it's in a fairly remote location, but yet close enough to our home in town that we can come out and do the work. When we purchased this property, it already had 2 wells dug and a septic tank in place. So those were 2 things that we didn't have to do and costs that we didn't have to pay for. We decided after many years of consideration, I suppose, that we would go ahead and build a small home. We call it a cabin here. And we've done almost all of the work ourselves, just the 2 of us. And it's taken quite a while, but we're nearing completion. Hopefully by the end of 2018, we will be done with the permitting process from the county and have the property turned over to us to complete as we wish in the future. That's been a big process for us, but we're blessed that we have the skills and the physical ability to do those kinds of things to put this cabin into place.
We want to also talk about some different types of things that we grow here. We have what we call perennial vegetables, and as well as just a traditional garden as well. And we're going to be growing several different things around here. Our food forest we have that we've got planted here and started. So we'll be dealing with some of that sort of thing. And hopefully you can learn something from us that pertains to this area of Florida. If you don't live in this Central Florida or this area and the things we talk about don't pertain to you, we understand. But hopefully we can learn some things, and you can learn some things from us as well. We don't want anybody to think that we're trying to say that we're the world's foremost authorities or the experts or anything like that on anything. Pretty much what we're wanting people to understand and learn from us is that this is what we did and it worked for us. If it's something that works for you, then that's great. We've accomplished our goal.
One of our eventual goals is to be almost self-sufficient out here on this property, that we could raise our own food, we could raise food for our animals. A goal of 80% would be pretty good, I think, if we could get to that point, that we don't have to run into town every couple of days to buy food, but that we would be able to take care of ourselves out here. Maybe in the future we would even look into some solar instead of being connected to the local utilities, but at this point we are connected to the energy company to get our power, and that was a big deal for us too. We hope that you will watch us regularly. We're planning to put several posts up every week. We would like for you to subscribe and to also please give us comments to things that you would like to hear about or questions that come up, and also suggestions. We are definitely in the learning process and very eager to get suggestions from people, that things that have worked for you or things that you have heard about, and that'll give us something to research and hopefully something that will help us along our way and we can pass on to help other people. We look forward to meeting with you very often and getting to know you through your comments and feedback that you provide to us at Hideaway Homestead.